and so on and so on. He wrote then this play many years later about Donald Trump. What if Trump was to announce his candidacy to be the 47th president, in other words, for a second term as president, which at that stage nobody really expected him to do. Well, not nobody, but it wasn't publicly thought that way. And I digress. It took that device of a Shakespearean play. You know, it amusingly, I suppose, casts Trump first as kind of King Lear, then as Mark Antony, then as, you know, later as a kind of Macbeth figure, and uses various Shakespearean tropes to imagine what might happen. And many of these things that he wrote, by the way, have come to pass. I mean, it's chilling in a way, kind of Cassandra-like prophecy that he made. But I was playing Trump, and I said, okay, of course I want to do it, but how are we going to do the Trump thing? Because by that stage I had a bit of a reputation as a kind of physical transformer, maybe as a kind of character actor. And I thought, well, this play's so good that I don't just want to, I don't really want to do an impression of Donald Trump. And apart from anything else, I'm not sure I can do that. And we started working on it, and for a long time I was dead set on not, you know, and certainly Rupert, who directed it, was also really keen on the idea that the performance, and this is all going somewhere, in the end, we decided, it was when I built up my neck a little with prosthetics and put on the suit and had the wig and the orange face and all that, it was just too delicious, combined with everything else, I'm going to say, but we couldn't not do it. It was so satisfying, it was good, in other words, it was a theatrical coup. But